All right, I haven't done a video on these two power acronyms since they've both been published. You've seen some of the short stuff from the podcast that I put out, but this is Power Acronym 206 alone and Power Acronym 208 apart. It's a two-part separation season guide essentially. And so what I wanted to do in thinking about this time of year, this time of reflection, this end of the year transitioning into a new year, wanted to think about, what is that separation season when you separate from your competition, you separate from the old you and you move into the new you. What are the things, what is the framework, what can we do to ensure that that happens? What can we focus on? This is what I'm personally focused on, framed in alone and apart. Alone is awareness, love, your origin story, creating boundaries with the word no, and the first step of emergence, emerge. And so through that alone time, this internal reflection period, you can discover, who you are, who you're not, and who you really aspire to be and become in the next year. And it can start right now. As far as apart, it's a transitionary period. So this internal reflection, you go from internal reflection to external activation, and that's when the transformation ultimately begins. It begins in the emergence, but it really you start to gain momentum, and you do that through affirmation, the affirmation of your current self. Like that is you. It's like you to do these new things, to do this thing a new way, to not do the things that are no longer a part of who you truly are. That's the A. P, then you picture that ideal self, that person that is the person that you see in your future vision, that ideal person that you aspire to be. So you affirm, you picture, you actualize those things. So what are the actions that ideal person takes? And when you do those actions, you continue to affirm yourself, and that's part of the reinforcement, the R, the reinforcement of these behaviors. As they become repetition, they become rote, they become almost boring, remember that it is your time to lock these things in, because that is actually the magic, the reinforcement, and that takes you to the actual transformation. Because once these things become a part of not just the new behaviors that you do, but part of your identity, that is when you're truly set apart, alone, apart.